Hi guys, welcome to another video. Now in this video I'd like to talk about the third and final book in James Herbert's Rats trilogy, and that book is Domain. Now, this came out in 1985, and it was a pretty good story, but I didn't think it didn't have quite the same magic as the first two rat books in the trilogy, but it's still a pretty good story. Now, in this book, we find the rats. Actually, there's two threats really in this book. You've got the rats, and then you've got the aftermath of a nuclear war, which sort of like virtually devastates Britain. So you've got so the remaining humans, they've got two things to contend with. They've got the flesh-eating rats that again are going on the rampage, and then they've got to contend with the aftermath of nuclear explosion. Yeah, it's got some pretty good set pieces. Again, Jim is a master of doing creating characters, building minor characters up, and then dispatching them in the most horrific ways you can imagine. Yeah, it's a pretty good book, but as I say, I didn't quite enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the first two Rats book. But I'll just read you the back of the book just to give you a general idea of the story. The long dreaded nuclear conflict, the city torn apart, shattered, its people destroyed, mutilated beyond hope. For just a few, survival is possible only beneath the wrecked streets. If there is time to avoid the slow descending poisonous ashes, but below, the rats, demonic offspring of irradiated forebears, are waiting. They know that man is weakened, become frail, has become their prey. So there you go. So that's basically the story of Domain. But yeah, as I say, it is a pretty good, enjoyable Herbert novel. I've read it a couple of times now, and it's, I don't know, the rats somehow they don't seem to, unlike the first two Rats books, I thought, which as you know I've said in the previous two videos, were absolutely horrific and just jaw-droppingly gripping from start to finish. This didn't quite live up to the first two books, but that's not to say don't go out and purchase it for yourself, because I think you will enjoy it, because it's full of action, and we've got typical James Herbert again, writing in the best horrific way. He became accustomed for, he became sort of like known for, producing brilliant horror books, and I just love that cover as well with the red eyes and that. But yeah, it's a pretty fast-paced read, and that, and as I say, all the characters are, are good, and the descriptions of the rats again, But as I say, if you haven't read Domain, I recommend that you add this one to your Rats books, and that'll complete your trilogy. Okay, guys, stay safe.